All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Sports Guys, where we tackle some of the top topics in sports. I'm Vince. This
I'm
is
Matthew.
Matthew. And we are going to talk sports today. You've given me a list of topics we're going to cover.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to go through these. And we're going to start off first. What is your Super Bowl matchup prediction?
49ers Dolphins. So the Dolphins, they've been playing well. Their quarterback has been unstoppable. But the thing is, their last few games, they're not going to be doing too well. Tyreek Hill has been hurt.
Okay. So
And
tell me why they're going to finish strong at the end of the season and get to the Super Bowl.
well, they may finish strong in the last game. I'm guessing that they may not. Tyreek Hill, big player. And that loss to the Titans? The Titans really? I think, are eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah, you got to win that game for sure. What about the Niners? Tell me what you like about
Niners
them.
beat the Cowboys.
Okay.
Beating the Eagles.
Okay.
Those are the two teams.
But they've also had a couple bad losses too, though.
I mean, lost to the Browns, yeah. That it ended on a game-winning field goal. Who else? I can't remember.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, but 49ers are doing good. They got their quarterback Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, what's his name? 85. I forget him, but all you fans, you know him. You know.
Yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
we know who he is.
But with those players, you just have an unstoppable team.
Okay.
And I know people probably are thinking well, what about the Ravens? Ravens good, yeah. Lamar Jackson running a lot, passing is pretty good, yeah. But playoffs last year lost to the Bengals in the first round.
Okay.
You gotta win. You gotta win every game you play, and they've only lost 3 times. Same with the 49ers, but
Right.
playoffs are coming soon. When was the last time they got to a Super Bowl?
Who's that? Baltimore?
Ravens, yeah. Baltimore.
Oh, that would have been I think that was the blackout game
Blackout? Yeah.
when the lights went out against was it Denver?
No, they're in the same
Or
division.
Niners. Maybe it was the Niners. I can't remember, but on the blackout game, that was probably the last time they went.
Which was?
Ray Lewis's last year.
Which was 9.
It was a while ago. You were born, but I don't think you were that old.
Yeah.
So,
It's just,
what about how do you feel about Kansas City and Philadelphia?
Philadelphia, no way they can make it to sure they did good last year, but Jalen Hurts is having the season high of most interceptions, most fumbles, and they lost to the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's true. If you lose to the Seahawks, I think you're just automatically out.
My favorite team, the Buccaneers. I don't think there's a lot of Buccaneers fans, but last year they beat the Seahawks. When I saw the scores, I was kind of surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
But Philadelphia, I understand. Seahawks are 8-0 when they're under their head coach currently. But still, you got to pull off that win.
True.
Yeah.
How about Kansas City?
No.
What about Taylor Swift?
How does that help her? I don't see what's the big deal.
I don't know. Everybody's talking about it.
Popular singer goes to a football game. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, there's a popular singer here. And then she goes to more games and everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's still here. Oh, it's football, people. It's the most popular sport in America.
True. Okay.
And Kansas City, you lost to Buffalo. You lost to Philadelphia when you were up 10?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Okay.
can't go to a Super Bowl if you're going to lose 5 times, and then you don't even bounce back. Okay, a win versus the Patriots, that's good, but they're already eliminated. What does
Okay.
that tell you?
It tells me you're probably not looking too good. Now, speaking of 5 times, Draymond Green currently is suspended for 5 games, and now he can be put on the suspension list. How do you feel about Draymond Green? Should he be brought back? Does he offer any value to the Warriors or any other team in the
Well,
league?
sure, he's a good player, but here's how I think about this is how much I care about them letting it in.
Okay.
A lot. But not because oh yes, finally I can watch Draymond Green again. I'm a Celtics fan. I don't want to watch the Warriors play. And
Yeah. True.
but like, I'm worried because so last year stepped on a player. This year punched a person in the head. Put a person in a headlock. What does that tell you about that person? Let's say so you're just walking down the street and then you see somebody. It's just like a guy who starts choking somebody. Probably get arrested. But no, Draymond Green lets him back into the NBA. So he punches the guy. If you saw somebody down on the street and somebody punches him and they arrest him, you're like, okay, I see that.
Yeah.
But he gets let back into the NBA. I don't think he was fined. And
I'm sure he was fined, but yeah, big suspension. We'll see what they do.
why
Okay.
let him back into the NBA?
I don't know.
Warriors are bad either way.
Okay. All right. What? Draymond Green and The Rock get in a fight. Who's going to win?
Draymond Green and The Rock. I don't know, but I'm going to say that Draymond Green's going to pull off a big fight. If he's just if he says that punch, it looked real. That step, it looked kind of like an accident, but if that step was on accident, imagine what he will do if he's actually doing it on purpose, like that punch. That headlock.
Okay.
That player, he was doing this to try and get out of it.
Yes. I see the passion. I agree.
Why?
Probably no place for that in the NBA. Let's shift over to Major League Baseball. Shohei Ohtani just signed the biggest contract.
MLB history.
Yeah, it is. I mean, $700 million. That's a pretty big number. What do you think about that?
I mean, he's a good player and all. You got but you also have other good players around who are getting paid less, like Mike Trout. Who else? I'm drawing a blank already here, but Aaron Judge is pretty good.
Do you think any player is worth $700 million?
No.
Do you think that it's going to, because they structured the contract so even though it's $700 million, he's only getting paid $2 million a year. That should allow money for other players to come into the Dodgers. Do you think they're going to be able to really build around him and the players they already have?
No. It's going to take a lot of time to build on a team like that. And also, I'm confused, why, Ellie? Why do you want to, get a player like that? Okay, so, yeah, he's good. You could get him.
Mm-hmm.
$2 million a year, that's a lot. He plays for 10 years? How much is that? A lot of money, that's the point. A lot of money. But, you already have Betts. Good player, good hitter, good outfielder. You have a good player. That's like saying, I don't know, I'm going to switch it over back to NBA. That's like saying, here you are, you're the Nuggets, you have Nikola Jokic, I can't say his name, whatever, the Joker, and you're our team, it's just not doing good. We got to get somebody really good, I don't know, let's see, oh yeah, what about Victor Wembanyama? Nah. What about Chet Holmgren? Those players, all really good. You have a star player on your team who was named the MVP. And, Betts, he's an MVP. 100%. He's really good. I just don't understand why you need a player that good. I know, it's good to make your that good, but, two players, they never played each other. The only time they played each other was, against each other. They probably met sometime. They both are in LA. But, it's going to take a lot of time, honestly. If anything, It makes the team less good.
Okay. Speaking of less good.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the NBA. Detroit, looking to break a record.
Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit.
If they lose another game, they tie the all-time losing streak in the NBA of 26 losses.
Yeah.
How do we feel about Detroit possibly being removed from the NBA altogether?
Well, I wouldn't be that surprised. I heard the fans not last night, a couple nights ago, yelling, "Sell the team! Sell the team! Sell the team!" I'm aren't you guys fans? Didn't you guys buy sports gear and buy tickets to see these players play? You might as well just stayed home. But no, if you want to sell the team, why did you buy tickets to a game? You're just wasting more money. And those teams that lost 26 straight, that's like Cleveland and Philadelphia. Philadelphia, you're doing good, and they didn't sell the team. Cavaliers they have Mitchell.
Okay.
But like, that's pretty good. I guess.
So what I'm hearing is stick it out.
Yeah.
Make it through. See what you can do to change it. All right. Detroit's won championships before. They could probably do it again.
Yeah. Same with
if they focus.
Philadelphia's won it, right? Have they?
They won one
Cavaliers
back in the 80s, yeah.
Cavaliers have, right?
They just won one a couple of years ago with LeBron.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like.
So you got to stick it out. Okay. We're going to move into now. Who is your NBA Finals matchup prediction?
Ooh, okay. So, Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan. But, like, I'm a Buccaneers fan. I don't think they'll even make it past the first round. I'm a Red Sox fan. I doubt they'll even make the playoffs. But the Boston Celtics, number one in the East.
Mm-hmm.
They're like on fire. I mean, it's true they haven't had some good games, but like with this team, you got Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Al Horford. You got all these good players. Those are finals players. But like, you made it to the finals once. You made it to the conference championship twice with these players. But like, you gotta make it to this year and win it. And then like,
who are they gonna play against?
I'm saying Nuggets again.
Nuggets, okay.
Like Minnesota, congrats, you're number one. But like, you're not a good enough team to be. Like, I don't think you're a good enough team to make it all the way to the finals. Like, Minnesota, I don't think they've won it at all. I don't.
Okay.
But like.
Okay, who is going to be the MVP of the NBA?
Going through the list here, I'm gonna say Joker.
Joker. Okay.
Yeah, he's been on fire all season. He's just like, he's top notch. Okay. Honestly.
How about NFL
MVP? Well, Brock Purdy. And if not Brock Purdy, then I'm going to throw it out here. I know I said it before that he was injured, but Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
He's so close to breaking the record for the most yards. It's like 1,019. I mean, 1,900. And he's like, he needs just like 300 more yards or so.
Okay.
And if you get there, break a record, and you don't like get named MVP, then that's weird.
Okay.
And Brock Purdy on fire all season.
Yeah.
He's missed like one game, but that's it. He's not like Jalen Hurts, who's been he's a good quarterback, but he's been fumbling a lot and interceptions. He's better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, yeah, he's good, but when they played the 49ers, he just started losing it all.
If you're playing against the Niners, you got to perform. All right. Speaking of somebody who's not going to win the MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers notoriously play about 6 milliseconds before going down after a big contract. I think he was set to make $75 million on his contract, $50 million this year. What do you think is going to happen with Aaron Rodgers?
Retire. You're 38. I know Tom Brady was 45, but he's not just like some.
I think Aaron Rodgers is 40.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Well, anyway, Tom Brady's 45, but he's better. Okay. I know, like the GOAT is number 12, but it does not like when Aaron Rodgers is number 12. It does not make him a GOAT. Like. So when the season he retired, he was ranked third in passing yards. Something like, I don't know, 8,000, maybe more than that. I don't know. But like Justin Herbert, good quarterback, he was second. And then Patrick Mahomes on fire that year.
Yeah.
But like, why? Why would you pay a guy that much money when he probably could retire in the next 2 years?
Yeah. Well, they probably didn't know he was going to get hurt.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised that too, because I know you're a Bears fan, But he was a good player. He is a good player.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing is, so, yeah, I guess it was a very big unexpected for him to get hurt. But, like, he gets paid that much. He's going to retire soon. Like,
Okay.
But, like, there is a rumor that he will start up again. I think it will be good for him to start up, get the team flowing. But the problem is, because of that guy hurt, because of him getting hurt, it's going to take a while for him to get team bonding. They can do more over the offs. They can do more.
Point.
They can do more on the off season, but it's just going to be harder.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Now we got a special feature. We have our what do you predict, and we have these boards that Matthew has created. And so what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to give us our topic. And then there's a sub wheel that has even more questions on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin first. We're going to figure out our major category. All right.
You want to spin or me?
Here, I'll hold it. You spin it.
Okay, let's see. So, we have either NFL, NBA, MLB, or we will spin again.
Okay.
Those are your 4 decisions.
Spin it. And we've got NBA. All right, so then we go to our NBA wheel.
It is... not this one.
Let's see here. It's got to be this one then. All right, NBA. Here we go.
Okay, now we'll spin.
And we are going to pick our topic for today.
And it will be... Wait.
Okay.
That's right on the line.
Oh.
Spin again.
Okay, spin again.
Spin again.
All right, spin again. And, who will have the most wins this season? Good question.
I'm going to say... Boston Celtics again.
Boston Celtics.
They've been on fire this season again. They've, the Bucks have been actually doing pretty well, too.
Bucks have been doing it. Clippers are on a win streak.
No, they snapped it.
Well, but they had 9 out of 10.
Yeah, but Bucks, they've been, they won today, right? Yeah.
I didn't see the end of the game.
I think, they beat the Knicks. They're 22-7.
Yeah.
Boston is 21-6, so same percentage record.
Mm-hmm. Pretty close.
I'm gonna say Bucks are gonna pull it off again with the most wins this season.
Okay, there you hear it. The Bucks with the most wins on the season. All right, well that is a wrap for today's show.
Make sure to like and subscribe at the bottom and
down here.
Down there.
For sure. All right. Thanks. We'll see you on the next episode of The Sports Guys.
Bye.